Good afternoon, YouTube family. South Texas Prepper here. Today's Tuesday, April the 17th, or no, 16th, 2024. It's been a while, guys. I haven't made a video. Of course, I'm around, dealing with everything like y'all are. I hadn't talked about what's going on, and this is why I'm here. I wanted to really talk about this weekend. I just wanted things to die down with Iran attacking Israel, so-called attack. Also, like, since my last video, even though we've been going through this all this stuff about with the inflation, right, and the high cost of living, it still boggles my mind how high the prices are going. It's just steadily going up. And like I said before, people will buy, they'll keep buying food because they gotta eat. We gotta eat, including myself. But what happens is, of course, you start noticing that you don't have as much money to spend on other things, like, discretionary income, like go shopping or take your family to the movies or whatever, whatever things that we like to do to enjoy life, and just, even things that we need, like clothes, tools for work, tools for whatever, just, things in general that we don't necessarily need, right, but we'd like to have, or would make life easier if we had them. Like me, I've been wanting to get some tools for some, a couple of things I need to do my yard work, like a pole saw. I need another weed eater or a part for a weed eater, things like that. And these things are getting harder to get. And so right now I went to the groceries. Actually, I'm at the parking lot of my local grocery store, the grocery store where I usually come, which is HEB here in South Texas. It's pretty much a Texas thing, this grocery store. Their prices are pretty good. But I did notice, and of course there's other locations, but I noticed that this location, there's not a lot of selection, and things have gotten, they've really consolidated the store, with what's available. So, I was in there and I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, honestly, guys, things don't look good. It's been a while, I guess. It's been a while, maybe like a month that I haven't been to this store, maybe less. But the selection of the the rows, the aisles of the amount of, especially like the canned goods, there's not a lot compared to the way it's been before. A couple of things that really jumped at me, as far as price wise, was like the canned tuna. The 5-ounce cans went up. They've been steadily going up. They're at $1.08 right now, and I remember, like, not even, maybe it's been let's say pre-pandemic, they were like at 62 cents. So that's almost doubled in price. That almost 100% increase. And really, since in the past year, they've just been steadily going up, guys. Refried beans, and so the brand here, guys, for this grocery store, that's kind of like what you call generic, is the Hill Country Fare. That's the name of the brand that we have here. The refried beans are like 98 cents, and I remember, again, pre-pandemic, 58 cents a can, and then they kind of steadily started to go up. So if y'all are keeping up with the I keep up with the economic channels, like Economic Ninja, Nobody's Special Finance, Uneducated Economist, Jay Bravo, Heresy Financial, those channels, Liberty with Finance, all those, Liberty and Finance, all those content creators are basically keeping up with what we're supposed to be keeping up with, which is the price of precious metals, Of course, the inflation, the money supply, um, the stock market. Even though that doesn't really, it's not a good indicator of our economy. Um, the thing with food, guys, especially obviously the thing that we are gonna buy, no matter what the price, is gonna be food. We'll look for better deals. We will look for better deals. We'll look for get more of our money's worth. But in general, people will continue to buy the same thing because that's what we are used to. That's what families are used to. And the only thing is, guys, is there's a lot of people with a lot of the new neighbors we have. They're giving out these EBT cards and all these benefits, and it's a drain on the resources, right? Because they're getting it for free, basically. They're getting it for free, and it's almost like with the college, right, with the school, being subsidized by the government. Anything that's subsidized by the government, those things are gonna go up generally, right? So I walked into that store and I was kind of shocked. And I don't say that often, but it was kind of shocking what I saw there, as far as, like I said, what's available. You know what I'm saying? It looks very different. The store looks not, it doesn't look empty, guys. It doesn't look empty. It just looks consolidated, right? Everything's smaller. The selection is smaller. It just looks different. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not gonna say there's shortages, although like I said, the selection is smaller. There is a lot of aisles. There's a couple aisles I didn't even notice what they were. They're empty. The soups, guys, you know what? The soups, like the ramen soups, although I don't eat that. I don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. But those things were like, you could tell where people went through the boxes and stuff like that. Like, a lot of the cheaper food is gone. Since the last time I made a video, guys, I've just been living, going to work, trying to pay off debt, trying to extra side jobs, whatever, trying to make it happen for my family. Trying to at work, the hamster wheel, keep on going, keep on pedaling. I have some, God willing, I do want to do some other things that I've been wanting to do for a while, as far as to bring in money. Some other things that I'm looking at to invest in, because this thing that we're going through, even though they're talking about we might collapse and all that, this slow grind, to me, I've always called it a collapse in slow motion. This is what it's gonna keep on going. It's gonna keep getting worse little by little. People are gonna get stressed out. It's just gonna keep on going. And don't get me wrong, we're all living life, we're all trying to stay optimistic. We live life to the fullest, and the reason I always say that, I feel like I have to add that, is because yes, I want to let y'all know that I want to let y'all know how serious things are, and that some people aren't really taking it as serious as they should, or not paying attention. But at the same time, I just mentioned that because we have to deal with it. And so if you're ready to deal with it, and you're ready, it's not gonna hit you upside the head out of nowhere. A lot of people want to live in ignorance. Ignorance is bliss, like they say. They don't want to know. But there's gonna come a point where one day you just won't be able to ignore it. The things, the sign, that the economy, your money not being able to buy as much as it used to. So we have to be ready for that spiritually and mentally. You know what I'm saying? We have to be ready for that. We have to be strong, and live life. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, guys, I don't really stress. Like, I know the possibilities. I can lose my job. There's all kinds of things that the system is doing to people to break them. Property taxes going up, insurance, auto insurance going up. You know what happens when those things just become unaffordable? You know what I'm saying? And some people, they're like, no, we're, you got bad. You just always have talking about bad news. Well, the thing is that, yeah, I can talk about good stuff, yeah, but this is not like a happy channel, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about things to prepare. This channel is for us to prepare for bad things. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose of this channel, of really any prepper channel. You know what I'm saying? We prepare for the bad things that are coming, or the things that are possible, so that we can enjoy life and live life as normal as possible and thrive. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to mention, regarding all these crises that are happening, especially like with the war, with potential war, Iran and Israel, that attack that Iran did on Israel, guys. My opinion, all that is staged by both sides, because ultimately, the powers that be, the people that are in charge, the money changers, the bankers, the big corporations, the so-called elites, the people that really do run this world. And there is people. I mean, let's be real. There are people that have put this system in place. They created it, they invented it, or whatever, and so they feel like they can do whatever the hell they want. Okay, so it's them against us. I mean, it's them against us, and they're lying to us, guys. Okay, they're gonna try to, they're extracting our wealth, they're taking our money, they're stealing our money, little by little, every day. They're taking everything, and so we have to prepare. We have to be ready, and I've been saying this in all kinds of different ways since I started this channel. And before I started this channel, these are the things that I would explain to my family, to my friends, to some of the coworkers that I felt, though they're willing to hear without me, looking at me crazy or whatever. But these things that happen on the world stage, guys, they're to keep us occupied, preoccupied, to keep us at each other's throats. This thing has been going on since time immemorial. These cycles that we're going through, the way they handle us, right? The way they handle society. So I just wanted to talk to y'all. It's been a while, again, like I said. I just really wanted to talk to y'all. It's been a while, and let y'all know doing all right. Still steadily prepping. Went to the grocery. I was just gonna get something small. Some cold cuts from the deli, some avocados. We like avocados. Some chips to go with that. Little stuff, nothing big. Some frozen pizza that my kids like. I like it too. You know what I mean? Today's Shogun, so we're gonna watch Shogun. I grabbed, like, as part of my preps, I grabbed like 4 canned goods, right? Just something small, but every time I come to the store, I'll get something small like that, and I put it on there. You know what I mean? And eventually, the time just, it just adds up. You know what I mean? That's the way to do it, guys. Try to make money on the side. Try to, if y'all listening to this channel, y'all know what's up. Y'all know what y'all should be doing. Just know what y'all going. I know y'all know what's happening around us. They're gonna try to take our money and put us into the CBDCs, guys. I mean, that's what I'm feeling. They're gonna try to do that, and I hope people put up a fight and refuse that, because it's been slavery, kind of like on the down low. That's the way they've been doing us. This debt system that we're in is kind of like slavery in a way. But this CBD, this central bank digital currency, that's the ball and shackle right there. I mean, they have us by the throat if that comes through. Because that'll be, if you're not a good boy and girl, you're not good boys and girls, they'll put a lock on your card. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it like that. I mean, they will put a lock on your funds and you won't be able to do anything. So you gotta stand up and say something and do something to show your displeasure, and there's things that you can do, guys. I mean, not doing nothing, that's not gonna help. Not doing nothing, not just like accepting it, that's not gonna help. You gotta be proactive and do something, and just whatever you can, you know what I mean? But most of all important is prep. You know what I'm saying? Prepare not only physically, right, for your physical body, but also prepare for your mind and for your spirit. You know what I'm saying, guys? I do. I need to do a better job in that. I have some good friends that I know they God-fearing people who love Jesus with all their heart, and I do too. But I feel like I need to do more in those regards for myself and my family, because I guess I've reached that point in my life where I realize what's important and what's not important. And I want that for my children as well. I want them to live a good life, and experience the world or whatever, but at the same time know what's important. But anyway, guys, I love all of y'all. I love my fellow man. I know there's some people that like, sometimes, man, I'm like, man, I hate people. Seriously. People get on my nerves, but when I look and I step back and I see what they're doing to us, it is somebody doing that to us, guys. Okay. So anyway, y'all take care of each other and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless.